Mason, what are you doing in the trunk like this? Okay, you need to come out so we can go to the gym.
It's Wednesday morning. Tristan and I did not go to the gym today. I'm giving my eye a little bit of rest. You can see it's still a little bit pinkish red. I figured out what happened. I did not scratch my eye, did not scratch my cornea. I thought I did yesterday when we were playing squash when I had my contacts in. What actually happened was my contact ripped inside my eye. And so I thought it was out of my eye just because when I took off my glasses, I couldn't see out of this eye, so I thought it just fell out. But it actually ripped because, well, I thought I had scratched it just because it hurt when I blinked, it hurt when I closed my eyes, it hurt when I was moving my eyes around. And also when I put my glasses on, I could see normally, so I thought it was just out of my eye and I had scratched it, so I was just going to let it heal. But then last night, when I was brushing my teeth, I was looking at my eye and I could see kind of like a sliver in my eye. So I thought, oh, is my contact still in there? So I stuck my hand in and was able to pull it out, and I pulled out a ripped contact lens that was in my eye that was there the entire day. I didn't even know. And so once I took it off, all this relief came over me and I was like, oh, it doesn't hurt anymore. It was like getting like a sliver pulled out of your foot or something, and all of a sudden the pain, it was all gone. It's still red though. It's probably just needs to calm down a little. And I was able to actually get a good night's sleep because I was able to close my eye and it wasn't hurting. So yeah, that's a weird thing that happened. I think it was because it was an old contact lens. When I got to the gym, I had forgotten to put my contact lenses in so I can wear my goggles for squash. But then I found in my gym bag a couple of spare contact lenses that I had put in there a long time ago. And I guess contact lenses do expire because I guess it cracked inside my eye. So I won't be doing that again. I won't be using any old contact lenses. The prescription was the same. It hadn't changed, so I thought it might be okay, but it wasn't.
So it's Wednesday morning. Where am I? It's so dark still. And not too cool, or maybe we're getting used to how cold these mornings are. Anyway, 12 degrees Celsius. And later today after work, I'm hoping to go to the Art Gallery of Ontario. My cousins love art, so I figured I haven't been there in a few months, not as frequent as I would like, and definitely not as frequent as I go to the Royal Ontario Museum. But on Wednesday nights, they actually have a free pass from 6 to 8:30. I'll probably bring just Mason and Hayden because Tristan would rather be home playing games with Nick, and he's not so much into paintings like I am, or art. Yesterday, Nick had some complications with his contact lenses. He was playing squash and somehow, I don't know if a piece of it ripped out and then I don't know what happened, but it looked like he had torn a little bit of the cornea or just agitated his eye badly, that he had to stop playing squash with Tristan. And then in the evening when I saw him, his eye was quite red. His right eye was quite red. And I'm like, are you sure you don't want to go see the doctor? And this is the problem. I can't really get him to see anyone if he doesn't want to see one, you know? So in any case, later on that evening, thankfully, he discovered that there was still a piece of contact lens in his eye. And I think that's what's causing the irritation after the initial fault of it. But a piece of it was still in his eye. So once he removed that, he said he feels much better. His eye still looks quite red this morning. Just because I'm sure that piece of contact was in his eye for the remainder of the day yesterday until he got it out. But otherwise, at least we don't have to go see the doctor, I think. So that said, he did not go to the gym with Tristan this morning, and Tristan was able to kind of sleep in. I woke him up at 6:30 this morning, just before I had to go take them to my mom's house. Right now I'm on my way to work, and I have to do an evaluation for the student on my unit. Yeah, it's school season again. It's lots of students. Our department has 5 radiation therapy students who are in their last year, so we all go through the drill. But
it's that time again. 7 more what Q&A videos for my brick adjuster channel. There's Sick Fig about to start right now.
So I was really impatient getting off work to my mom's house that I thought, oh, I'm going to be smart today and I'm going to take the scenic route through the neighborhood. not realizing that it was going to be a bunch of hard lefts full of people who also want to go home. So now I'm taking a very long way back home to my mom's house. I'm going to pick them up, although Tristan, again, I don't think he wants to go to the ROM or the AGO, so I have to wait for Nick to pick him up at my mom's before we leave. But the AGO is free admission, and free is always good, every Wednesday from 6 to 8:30 p.m. So, you know, I didn't get a chance to try it out during the summer vacation with the boys. But again, the boys aren't super into looking at art. They're good at drawing art and making arts and craftsy stuff, I think. And they're open to painting and stuff like that. But to look at a piece of artwork and say, I think this author or this artist feels like this, that's not them yet. But I will be taking Mason and Hayden. Maybe I should start young with them. I didn't start so much. So, slight change of plans. No AGO tonight because they are still suffering from jet lag, which is fine. Then I get to go to the gym because I haven't been to the gym in a while. So that means I have to go to the gym. Hello, where are you going? Hayden, show me your face. Are you playing hide and seek at the shoe closet? Okay, show me again. Boo. Boo. Mason, what are you doing in the trunk like this? Okay, you need to come out so we can go to the gym. Okay, May, what did you do today?
Floor hockey.
Floor hockey. But what happened?
There wasn't a lot of.
You didn't get a lot of friends to hit the hockey stick on?
No.
Why do you want more kids?
So we could have more teammates.
Oh, but you sometimes get to learn just hockey skills, right? Like maneuvering the stick, fun stuff like that, right? How about you? You were so sad today. Sad today.